Hey everyone, I'm MegaGWolf and welcome to Fast RMX on the Nintendo Switch. My first official Switch video, I guess. And man, what a game to pick. Have you ever seen my video on Fast Racing Neo? Because if you have, it's basically that, but maxed to 11 out of 5. This thing is really awesome, and I have played it a little bit because it seemed a lot faster than the Wii U title, and yeah, it is. It's a lot faster, so I'm just going to jump into whatever one I have recently unlocked, which is one of these ones, the Haze, Scorpio Circuit, and New Zedling. So this is often kind of compared to Wipeout cross F-Zero cross Ikaruga because of one of the mechanics that it has, and I really like using this car actually because it's a lovely color and I like the design. So we're just going to jump right in and see what it's all about. This is probably one of the better games to get on the Switch at the moment. That alongside Zelda, of course, because Zelda is just amazing. But this is like really, really fun. And you're going to have to forgive me if I don't do that great at talking while I play the game, because it actually requires a bit of concentration for the most part, because there's a lot going on at once. So one of the gimmicks of the game is that you can change your phase color from blue to orange, which is kind of why I mentioned Ikaruga, because doing so and getting the colors correctly matched will actually give you boosts, which is pretty essential in this game, honestly, as well as collecting these little orbs you see on the track actually fill your boost gauge. Now, something in this that I wasn't sure if it was in the original. To be fair, I didn't actually get a chance to beat the Wii U version. I did play a bit of the DLC that came out for it, though, actually. Very good stuff. But there's a hero mode, which kind of makes it a lot more like F-Zero, in that your boost gauge becomes your health bar. So, and obviously, you can boost, but you run the risk of having lower health, which is actually really interesting. I'm kind of happy they have that. That's a really interesting mode, but you can only do it on single tracks. I think there aren't any cups for it. And only on tracks you've beaten, I think. But otherwise, this is a really fun game. It runs really well on the Switch. It looks great. 1080p, 60 FPS, which is nice because that means I get to test out my Elgato with the Switch to its fullest. Looks like the fans are trying to blow me off the track on this one. Oh, I see. So this is another path we can go, and it has a lot of boost pads. Am I actually in first? Oh, I am. Wow. All right. Sweet. That actually did pretty well for me then. But apart from that, you can knock into enemies when you're boosting to try and throw them off guard. The controls are pretty damn cool, although I will admit switching with the... Is it the X on this one? Yeah, it's the X button on this now is a little off. It's a little weird, but you get used to it. But yeah, this is way faster than the Wii U version. And I really like this car. I really am glad I got this pretty early on, because it has nice acceleration, but has low weight to it, which means it can get knocked around a bit, but it's overall pretty good vehicle. And I love the way some of these locations look. This is very metallic right now, kind of Transformers-y, maybe even Star Wars-y, which is kind of nice. All right, I think we're coming up on the end now. Boost away! Oh no, the fans are first, then it's the end, right. That is really weird. It doesn't... It feels like it pushes you, but not, like, enough that you have to worry about it. And to think, apparently there are 2 other levels of difficulty above this. Well, not difficulty, but 2 other levels of speed. Which is crazy to me. Because, like, this is already pretty fast. That's insane. We did pretty good on that one. But yeah, these tracks I've never played before. There are some in here that are from the Wii U version, which this one might be one of them. Is this the one that I remember with the big worm that comes out? I think it is. This is one of the maps I showed off in my other one, my other video. Go! All right. Yeah, this is the very first track I played, I think, when I was figuring everything out last time. Oh, that's cool. And so that's why I feel like this is kind of like a remake or like a remix version of it, which is hence the name, I suppose. Oh god. Oh, goodbye world. I'm dead. So one of the things about this game is right now it does have a multiplayer lobby, but it actually throws you into it with randos. But apparently they are planning an update that'll add time trials with specific challenges, which is going to be pretty cool. It's from what I've read anyway. And they are going to have a friend lobby, which will be the best thing. I would love to have some friends along and just race away in this game. I really can't wait for that, because this is, honestly, this is like one of the better games to get on the system. I really want Bomberman, but like, I'm not paying £50 for Bomberman. That sounds ridiculous. It looks good, right? It looks fun. Especially the cutscenes, they're cheesy as hell, but I am not paying £50 for it. Like 25, 30 maximum, I might go for Bomberman. But like, Jesus Christ, they're expecting £50 for that? Apparently the peer-to-peer is okay at best on it. But then again, I'm like, if you're playing with randoms, that's the problem with going against randos, is that if they're not dedicated servers, you know, you're trusting the internet of what could be 4 individual people there. It doesn't always work out for the best. I actually understand why they moved this track back a bit, I suppose, because it does have quite a few sections where you have to phase switch quite a lot. Ha, switch, get it? But yeah, this is the one with the weird sandworm from Dune. I made that joke before last time as well. I can just replay my old video at this point, and everything will be fine. But you could definitely like compare the two and see how much quicker this game feels, at least. Which is crazy when you consider that there's more speed modes in it. This also gets me super excited to play Mario Kart on the Switch as well, I'll be honest. I love me a Mario Kart game. And I will probably get it as well on the Switch, because more people have the Switch out version will actively be playing. Plus, the battle mode is going to be like the old battle mode, which we all wanted to begin with. And that is more than enough for me. But I would like to do more console, more Switch stuff, especially considering the Switch offer a unique lineup, right? Like, you have third-party stuff, or like the other kind of games I enjoy playing, like all those shooters, like your Call of Duties and your other third-party stuff on the PC, for example. But Nintendo really offers something different a lot of the time, especially with their main titles, or like just titles like this of indie devs that like to work with Nintendo specifically. Like, this is a fantastic game to start a lineup with. Like, this is really good, and you can only find this on Nintendo Switch, and that is awesome. Worth owning the system for, maybe not, but like, it's definitely worth getting if you have it, you know? Zelda, I mean, my opinion on Zelda is it's brilliant. Like, I love it. If you have a Wii U, though, and can't afford a Switch, just get it on that. It'll be fine. Like, I would rather you just get Zelda into your life somehow, rather than just having to buy a Switch for it. But the Switch version is proper good, mate. I do enjoy. And I was tempted to do Zelda gameplay videos or Zelda something. I did a stream of it, but in the end I felt like the problem with that is that although I do think people would watch, it'd be like, you know, everyone ever is doing it, and the people that wouldn't be interested would probably outweigh the people that would, because that game is definitely something you don't want spoiled. And I'm really enjoying oh my god, you know what I love? I love these building designs. Like, this is just really cool locales. I really kind of wanted to show off. I might do a second video on this when I've unlocked some more tracks, because I really want to show off Neo Kyoto, because that is really fun. Like, that is a really fun looking level. It looks so good. I just love these designs. I kind of like that. I mean, cyberpunk-y has, I suppose it's somewhat, you know, very metallic and somewhat industrial in a way. That kind of style. I do enjoy that, but a lot of the time it's like I have other styles I prefer over that. Like, I'm big on nostalgia for the most part, so like something that reminds me of the good old days takes priority over that. So I really enjoy that. But if I wasn't into that so much, I imagine like this kind of style would be all about me. That's probably why I've really enjoyed like the racing games, futuristic racing games like this. Because it's like, yeah, futuristic neon lights and cool building designs and ships and stuff. Oh, it's awesome. But for me, I'm just like, I'll stick with my retro aesthetics. I like those two. So, oh mate, I love the metallic look of like the ships when they're going through lighting like that. That's really nice. Just visually pleasing. And also proves that the Switch can do some pretty cool stuff. It's just that it wasn't optimized, or at least because I feel like Zelda is such an experimental thing for Nintendo specifically, they didn't actually know the best ways to approach things like that. So I feel like it's only going up from here, you know? Oh, please don't boost. Yes! First place, baby! Nice! I did it. I am best. Now, one thing I did notice, the difference here is that each kind of section... It's interesting how, you know what, thinking about it, it's interesting how they've done this, because the first game on the Wii U had it so that you had 4 tracks per tourney, right? Or like per cup. This one instead has only 3, but has more cups. And that kind of, in a way, makes me believe that's because of the portability aspect of the Switch. So to make it a little better, they were like, alright, well let's reduce the amount of tracks per cup so that people can enjoy the cups while on the go as well. That actually is quite interesting, because I like it when it allows you to go in, do a thing real quick, and then leave. I like it when games kind of plan that. I really like that about, God, what is it? Ground Zero? Not Ground Zeroes. Oh, God, it's not Portable Ops, although Portable Ops was one of them. It's, oh, God, what is it? I don't know right now. I can't think. Shit, I really don't know. It's the PSP one. Ah, fuck. Peace Walker. I literally walked over there and had a look. Peace Walker. I love it when the portability becomes part of the idea, because it makes things a little bit quicker, a little bit neater, you know, a little bit more segmented, so you can go at your own pace. Also, that looks cool. Not my kind of ship design, though. I don't like the spikes that much. But hey, it might be good in terms of stats. Let's have a quick look. What else do we have? Ooh, I know the mine is from the original. Don't know about the others. So yeah, you can see there, Neo Kyoto. Oh, it looks so cool. So what is the other ship that we just got? Okay, so it's got a lot of acceleration. It's pretty light too, which is pretty good. The heaviest ship is so far this one, which I think was in the other one, the Wii U one. I don't remember though. But that's very heavy with a lot of top speed. And there's one in there called the Falcon, and it's blue. Look, I'm just saying, they're making a statement there, Nintendo. Hell, why don't you just hire these people to make you an F-Zero? Because I feel like they would do really well. Either way, guys, that is Fast RMX on the Nintendo Switch. If you're interested in seeing more, I might do one again. I might do another video showing off Neo Kyoto specifically, because I love the way that level looks. But either way, tell me what you think. Have you played Fast RMX? Have you played Fast Racing Neo? I'm curious to see what you think. Either way, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Throw us a like if you did, and I will catch you next time. Take care. Okay, thanks. Bye. Come on!